Sometimes it is just too much.
So embarrassed.
Am I just talking too much?
I don't remember any of that.
There's a lot I don't remember, too. Too much information.
We say that after every one of these, and for some reason, we're employed all the time.
Too much, it's ruined.
I can't believe we have a show.
We might not tomorrow.
Staci and Hutch say too much.
Here we go, another episode of Say Too Much. Hey, I forgot something.
What?
I was going to do snack chat today with, guess what? The new Travis Kelce's brother Kelce brothers cereal.
Oh.
I saw it in store. It's a mix of Lucky Charms, Cinnamon Toast Crunch, and Reese's
Puffs?
cereal. Reese's Puffs, yeah.
Wow, that's quite a collection of foodies.
Right. You mix it all together and it's there.
Is it good? Oh, I wonder if that's good.
I don't know. I haven't opened it yet. I was going to bring it in today, and then you know how it is. You forget.
Well, don't we have something still in the drawer we haven't tried?
We've ate it all.
Aren't there cookies?
No, we had those.
Oh, did you have them when I was gone?
Mm.
It was the ones, the
Oreos, yeah.
The special, the Coke ones. We did have those. Those were Coke. Yeah, never mind.
Yeah, no, Oreo hasn't done anything new. I mean, they have ghoulish ones out now with the green cream, but I don't want to eat green cream.
I know, it's just no flavors or anything.
Yeah.
It's just interesting.
You have decided that Ireland is upon. In fact, by the time this airs, you're going to be in Ireland.
I will be. I'll probably be in Dublin.
Do you think humor transcends culture? Like, obviously, humor transcends cultures, but like what we find funny in America, the Irish are like, it's just dumb. It's stupid. Obviously, a good Irish joke is not funny to them,
right? I think for the most part, if it depends on what it's about. If it's about like relationships between men and women, yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah.
But if it's something else, like, I don't know, making fun of leprechauns, they're not going to get that. Because they're like, what the hell is a leprechaun?
Right, yeah.
What's a clover? What are you talking about? Four-leaf clover? What are you talking about? They don't know what that is.
No offense. I'm sure the big cities hate the tourists. You know?
Well, without us, they are something.
Right, yeah. Who goes to Ireland without it's beautiful there. But without the tourism, what do you go to Ireland for?
Well, it's chilly.
Yeah, it's chilly.
There's a lot of peat.
Yeah, what's it going to be when you're there? What's it going to be?
It'll be like today, like 60. 65 or so.
Sunny?
No,
or like
60 probably.
Gloomy? Is it gloomy weather in Ireland?
I am not sure. Maybe a little mix of everything.
You should bring your recorder and then start calling the snakes.
I don't like snakes.
You should start throwing potatoes. See, they don't find those jokes funny. I find them hilarious.
Oh, no.
But so how long is that plane ride to Ireland then?
Oh, my God. I think we get on the plane at 7.
Mm-hmm.
And
7 p.m. here.
And we arrive there at 8 a.m.
Wow. And you're just off running.
So, yeah. And then because we can't go to sleep, so we have to try to get as much sleep on the plane as we can.
Yeah.
And then hopefully you can stay awake so that you're not an idiot.
Do you have a layover somewhere or no?
Oh. It's just a straight shot.
Wow.
Aer Lingus.
That's great.
Yeah.
Hey, Siri, how long is the plane ride to Ireland? Because if you're on the plane, 6 hours, 52 minutes. That's actually not bad. You could get some good...
How many hours?
Well, it's from New York, it's 6 hours.
Oh, okay.
So from here, probably 8. Yeah.
That's not bad.
But you don't sleep on planes.
I don't. I don't. So I'm going to try super hard.
Did you upgrade?
No. There was no upgrading to be done.
Oh. Just take a Unisom. Do you not take sleeping stuff or no?
I have stuff I could take, yeah. I'm worried about, I don't know, drooling on someone or snoring or whatever.
Are you sitting next to your sister?
Yes.
Well, then you're fine.
She'll
Snore
poke me
and
away.
drool on her.
Oh, you know what?
What? Our guest?
Our guest.
Yes?
He's like, I'm in the Microsoft Teams link. Did I send him the wrong thing?
Maybe you did.
Well, look. There's our boy.
He's there.
It's Mike E. Winfield. Let me just say, it should be StreamYard. So let me just send you that.
Yeah, Mikey Winfield is going to be joining us here in just a little bit.
That's really funny.
But yeah, no, it's he responded to it, but that's I can't stand sometimes this. Yeah, the StreamYard link's in the email.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It's in the email. Just double click on the calendar invite. But yeah,
do you have a calendar invite? If you do, double click on that. But anyway, I'll send him this anyway.
It's okay. We know him from America's Got Talent.
Yes, that's where he's probably best known for.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see, Mike. I want to say,
and he actually has been in. He's been in a couple of movies.
Yes,
some TV shows,
and some that haven't come out yet.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
But he's going to be here for the 10,000 Laughs Comedy Festival.
Yeah, and they have done this for many years, and I don't know why I didn't know.
I had no idea about this either. It's like 3 days.
Sorry, I'm ignoring you.
No, that's okay.
I'm trying to find
Talk to myself. He was in The Office?
Yeah, he was a recurring character.
I didn't know that. Look at that.
Trying
to
forward.
So we'll have tickets for 10,000, or you can get tickets for 10,000laughs.com if you want to do it.
But it won't cost you 10,000.
No,
It'll
that's
be
the
like
website.
30.
Yeah, 10,000laughs.com.
Okay, so this is me being stupid.
That's okay. You're fine.
What is his email? He told me it's right here.
You want me to send it to him?
Nope.
Okay.
I got it.
All right. So back to Ireland.
Yes.
You don't sleep well on planes, but you don't know if you're going to take something to try and sleep.
I could, but I guess since my sister's coming, I could let her be the one to wake me up if I'm being obnoxious. But
well, yeah, I think you should. I think you should try and get some sleep because, I mean, you went to Iceland and you guys hit the ground running right away.
We did, and I felt like the first day we did so much stuff.
Yeah,
and it was like, wow, is this going to be this jam packed?
Were you tired, but did you fall asleep just super quick at the end of the night then?
I think I remember falling asleep. I don't know.
That's a good thing, though. I think if you fly to another country and it's many, many hours ahead of you or behind you, you want to try and get there, I don't know, sleep on the plane, get there in the morning so you can enjoy the most of your day. Because a lot of people take a day just to sleep.
Yeah, and that's a mistake, I think.
Really?
Yeah, because you'll end up missing stuff. You'll get all groggy because that happened to me. I went to where were we? Oh, to Paris. I just had a quick stop at Paris because I could for a layover. So I stayed overnight a couple days and just went to sleep as soon as I got there. And then I ended up missing like a tour that I wanted to see.
Oh.
And it really was a bummer because it was expensive.
Yeah. Well, so I'm excited to hear what Aer Lingus is like in coach.
Yeah, I don't know I've never flown them, so I don't know anything about them. So
Are we saying that? Am I saying that right? Aer Lingus?
I think so.
Okay. Yeah, it'll be exciting. I didn't know Ireland had a direct flight from Minneapolis.
Yeah, I think that's rather new because I know Crisco's going on a trip too, but his is not. It's not straight. It's got to stop. So, well, I sent it to him, but I don't know if he's
not here yet.
This is me, you guys, failing as a producer.
Oh, you're fine. Yeah, I mean, here's the thing: is that these coaches coach. It looks like it just depends who you sit next to on these flights.
Yeah.
They look very cool, the seats and stuff, but man, it's going to be hard just sitting in that for 6 or 7 hours, but hopefully you can do it.
Yeah. I'm hoping that I didn't look to see how the plane's laid out. I'm really hoping it's like 2, 2, 2, because that would be amazing.
Good luck. Remember the planes? Well, I don't know. Remember the ones that had like the 5 seats in the middle?
Oh.
And then you had to sit somewhere in the middle and it would just be, you see it on movies all the time, international flight movies.
That.
No one wants that.
Nobody.
No one wants the 5-seat middle thing. And then remember when the TVs would come down from the overhead and you didn't have them in your actual seat? Remember they just fly down?
I do remember that.
You have to watch Friends the whole time?
With the other people, unless yours didn't work.
Yeah. Oh, it's so bad. So, but yeah, that'll be a fun trip. We can't wait to hear about it. You should take a ton of pictures and a ton of videos for us so we can.
Yes. In fact, I'll since everyone knows I'm gone, I might as well do some posting while I'm out there because it's not like anyone's going to break into my house.
Well, no. And it takes a while to get to your house.
Oh, he's got it now.
And by the way,
yes,
you're not even at that house right now.
No,
so there's other people there.
They're doing work on my house. So I'm living out of a suitcase. So I'm a homebody. So it's really hard for me to do that. So right now I'm running around like, what do I need to grab? What I need to grab. So then I went back to the house this morning just to make sure I got everything I needed. And again, grab. So I don't know. And then I missed my exit to come to the station. I just feel like
Oh, you missed the exit coming here.
Yes.
Oh, I thought you missed an exit because you were staying somewhere else.
Yes, yeah.
Oh, so it wasn't this
coming
one.
here.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
So it doesn't look like an exit. It's right by that biker bar.
Biker bar.
Yeah. I don't know what it's called, but whatever.
Oh, okay. Well, as we wait for him to come in, we know him from the office.
Yeah.
10,000, whatever.
Yeah.
Interesting podcast, guys.
He's the guy who has a wife who's a little older than him, and therefore his stepson is about the same age.
Really?
So he calls him Stepman.
What role did he play on The Office?
He was new guy, I think, in the warehouse.
Okay.
He had a pretty big fro.
Okay.
And thin, but I don't remember much other than he was in a meeting. He was in the conference room.
And so AGT was after his office stint, obviously.
Yes.
Okay.
But John, he was in 2 of them, and John Krasinski was the director for that one.
Oh,
so
cool.
We could ask him about that.
Yeah. I mean, could you imagine just being a part of that ensemble, whether you're just one episode or multiple episodes?
I know. You'd be like, oh, yeah, I know him. He directed me.
Yeah.
That'd be really fun.
Well, let's bring him on now. It's
There
Mikey
he is.
Winfield is with us. Hey, Mike.
Mikey, thank you for putting up with my technical confusion.
Hey,
He did it.
We did it.
He's here.
we are here. We're here.
Yes.
We're
Man,
in
it's
it.
good to see
Look,
you.
how's it going?
Good. First off, love the shades. I mean, I don't know where you get those at, but
Tell
Well,
us.
you know what? I create them. I am a shade maker. That's what I do. Yeah. So now when I travel, can you guys hear me? When I'm on when I'm on the road and everything, I'm selling different kinds of retro shades. That's like my new move after AGT, because I wore them on the show and then they caught on while I was wearing them. So I just decided, hey, why not make and sell shades?
Can we buy them online?
Absolutely. It's Mike's glasses.com. Yes, you can.
did you always have like a fascination with sunglasses and shades from when you were a kid, or were you like a hat guy, or you don't mess with the hair? So
I can't be a hat guy. It doesn't fit. So what happened was, I always thought, I'll say that as a kid, I was like, yeah, man, shades are cool. But I think it was like later in life when I feel like I'm developing like fashion things. Like I want to sell everything. I'm selling scarves. I'm about to start selling fanny packs with charms on them. I sell shirts. And I think that's
can
what
a man
this,
wear a fanny pack? Can a guy pull off a fanny? Can I? I don't know if I could pull off a fanny pack.
If you put it in the right spot,
No, absolutely. And this is the thing. It was actually my wife's idea. So I got it from her. And when I wear it on stage, I call it vagina repellent. Because what happens is they see that and no one's ever like, nah, I want the one with the fanny pack on. So it's
so when
effective.
you're on tour, she's like, you wear that fanny pack.
Yeah. All the photos have me in it. Yeah, all the
right.
recent photos, I'm wearing it.
We were just talking about before you came on, and I'm sure you get this question a lot. You talk about it a lot, but we haven't talked to you about it, so it's new to us. But man, being a part of The Office and that ensemble and that cast and working with John, and it has to be one of the top 3 highlights of your career, being a part of that cast just in general, and some of the off-screen stuff you guys did. Talk us about that experience.
Incredible. And I think the main part for me is being a fan first and then going on to the set. And this is when it's at a new level of surreal, because I'm in the actual office touching the stapler. Like I'm walking through and I'm moving things, because all of my scenes, they took place in the warehouse. One of them was in the break room, but I was mainly in the warehouse because I was a warehouse worker. But when you walk through, you just see it, everyone's energy. And there was one thing about the show that stuck out to me off of camera. So I'm in the trailers, I'm meeting, the other staff, the other actors. They were so nice. Like we already know they're talented. They were so nice, I didn't trust them. Have you ever felt that?
It's LA.
It was like, it was like, wait a minute, what's really going on here, man? Like, what are you not telling me? Because they were like the sweetest humans, and all they wanted me to do was be funny. That was it. It was just like show up, have fun, be funny, and yes, easily top 3 if when we talk about experiences. It was incredible. It was.
Yeah, you're looking at Phyllis and you're like, "There's something off about you. I don't know what it is, but you're gonna steal something. You're gonna talk bad about me."
She was a Playboy bunny,
Yeah.
If you Google her name and you and I think it's Playboy, just Google her name and sexy photo, but do it somewhere
Not
safe.
at work.
Yeah, not at work. And it'll pop up, and she's like looking all hot and tempting.
So Staci, this is going to be the reason I get all these ads on my phone now, is because of,
Yeah. It's going to be all about Phyllis.
So you do The Office, and then obviously AGT comes a lot later. In between there, how are you working to get your name out there? What are you doing to make sure that you're still on people's minds and trying to create that living for you and the family?
Also, I actually turned down AGT like 10 years ago. Like
what?
I had no idea. And I think I was on a little bit of a high horse at that time, too. I had done The Office. I did the David Letterman show, and I didn't understand it. I didn't really know what it was. So I met Howie Mandel at the studio, and he just was like, man, you should come on AGT. And I was like, oh, yeah. And I just never inquired about it because I didn't understand at all what it was. So in the meantime of just trying to stay relevant, all you do is tour and pitch television shows and get turned down. And that's just kind of the nature of the business. And I think in this business, the way to succeed is resilience. It's almost resilience. It's endurance. It's taking doors to the face. And I think the ones that make it are the ones that are just able to support themselves and not quit. It's easy to quit in this. And many have, I have many that I started off with that I have no idea what they do now. I don't see them anymore. It's just people are gone. They disappeared. They vanished. And
they got real jobs.
Yeah. And I kept going, no. This is a real job.
No, I don't know. What we do isn't real. I don't think our job is real. I don't know. It's fun.
How do you, okay, so when you're in those moments of conflict with your career, how do you regulate kind of your nervous system to say, okay, this is a fleeting moment. This is something that isn't going to last. How do you calm yourself down when you have that moment of anxiety where you're like, oh,
like it's all over tomorrow?
Yeah.
Drugs. No, what
that's the word. That's the word.
No, fortunately, I don't know. I think fortunately I got some type of calm nervous system. Like my natural energy is so laid back, and it's going to be like, I was told this in the very beginning. It's ups and downs. It can even be sleazy at times. And as long as I know all that, it's easy. I think if I wasn't presented that information up front, I would feel hurt. And I get it. It's just everything's not for you. And you get close to things. Like I've gotten sitcoms and things, but I've been super close to selling my own and getting them. And then you're told these no's, and you just kind of have to understand that this is all part of it. It's all part of it. However, when you look back at what you have done, it's like, oh, well, I have done something. I have been working. I got a lot to show for it, and there's just a lot more to go.
Now, speaking of coming up and more to go, you got some movies that are in production or post-production right now?
Man, this is exciting. The things are exciting. I think we need a re-release on a specific movie that I'm in. So I don't know if they will.
No, Never Stop Stopping?
Yeah, Pop Star is wild. That's just funny. Like if you saw me in that, that means that you have the eye of a tiger. I was in that for a split second. Like if you reach down to get popcorn, you miss me in that movie. That's how quick I was in that movie, man. It was so fast.
Pimp? Do you want Pimp to be re-released?
Pimp should re-release. Okay, so that's the movie I did with Keke Palmer. She plays in the movie. She's amazing and so talented. But in the movie, she's a lesbian pimp. And let me tell you how talented. This is how talented Keke Palmer is. There were scenes when I thought she was just talking to me instead of acting. So I was caught off guard because I didn't know I was supposed to be acting too. So I would just respond back. I didn't know. I was like, sorry. Sorry about it. I thought she was just talking to me, but it was a real movie.
Wow, that's some good acting then.
And it's a drama. You know, as much as I love comedy, this is a drama, and I think that's the direction I want to go in. I like the funny that comes from the real life situations, and I think that's what my stand-up's about. It's like real life just brought to life, and if you can find that connection thread, then you'll probably enjoy it. We'll connect on that level. Yes.
I think we should talk about one of the I don't know why you didn't get an award for this one, but Gary Busey, Pet Judge. I just want to know what he's like, man.
Yeah.
Because he is just insane.
You've said it.
Here we go. Story done.
I think this is probably the most underrated show ever created. It's called Gary Busey's pet judge. I'm the bailiff. And I got hired to be the bailiff. And when I tell you they gave me zero direction, they were just like, we don't care what you do, Mike. They're like, we don't care.
That had to be fun though, right? Like it was a fun gig.
No, it was so fun, man. One time Gary yelled at me, man. I was caught off guard, man. Something happened. And he just was like, bailiff. And I was like, how do I feel right now? Like,
well, you're coming here for the 10,000 Laughs tour, right?
Yes,
no, we're not done. We're not done with Gary Busey Pet Judge yet.
Oh, sorry.
Okay.
There's more? Okay, keep going. We got time.
I think no one told Gary Busey that these stories weren't real. Okay?
Oh, no.
So Gary Busey was the pet judge that really thought he was the pet judge.
He thought he had some sort of say into what really happens.
Wow.
I think he really thinks he's like a judge, an official pet judge. And I don't think he was ever informed. And that was like one of the biggest inside jokes ever. And I am grateful to be a part of that. And yes, I'm coming to the 10,000 Laughs Comedy Festival.
3 days.
Oh, okay.
3 days here in Minnesota. It is going to be so much fun.
But you're only playing once.
Friday night.
So if we want to see Mike E. Winfield, we've got to see him at the Southern Theater. And it's at 7:00 on Friday, October 11th.
Yes.
And you're going to be the funniest guy with the greatest glasses.
Oh, yes. And, it's a pleasure. I get my own theater show. All the AGT fans are coming out. And for those who are not familiar with that, yes, I did 2 consecutive seasons of AGT and I lost both times. And I'm the first to ever do it. I'm the first to ever lose 2 consecutive AGT seasons. Yeah. And, if I would have won, yes, I would have got $1 million if I would have won, but they give you a prize for losing too. I got a ticket to Minneapolis. So I'm coming out there.
Out here.
Prize. And I'm very excited to have my own theater show. It's going to be so exciting.
Yeah. Well, we're excited to have you out here. I know Staci wishes she could go. She is going to be in Ireland.
I know, Staci.
I know. I asked you to reschedule the entire festival, but you just wouldn't do it. But it's fine.
Well, we're excited to have you out here. Have you done stand-up in Minneapolis before?
Yeah, I love Minneapolis. I actually built a little fan base that should be able to fill up 250 seats for the theater that evening. So I think I love it out there. Normally I'm in the peak of the cold when people are forced to be inside. So I kind of get them to the show that way. But this is different. I don't know how cold it is. I heard it was like 85 degrees yesterday.
Yeah,
it was.
Today
and it will
it's
be
60.
and
Tomorrow it's 80.
Yeah.
It's by the time you come, I think we'll be in full fall. But man, our audiences, they're so smart. It's so much fun.
Yeah.
So if people want tickets, 10,000laughs.com. That's where you can go. Mike, thanks for joining us. We appreciate you talking to us. I know you're a busy man, so taking the time to talk to us means something.
Hey, it was a pleasure. I really appreciate you guys. And Ireland, have fun in Ireland. Hutch, thank you guys.
He's going to send you photos. Trust us.
Yeah, that'll work. Thank you very much.
And there you go. Mike E. Winfield.
I have to buy some glasses from him.
Oh, I know. It's going to be so much fun.
Isn't he a sweetheart?
He's so fun. He's
such a nice guy.
Yeah. So make sure you check it out. All right. There you go. Hey, that's our show.
See, we finally got you some content.
Yeah, we did. And by the way,
glad.
Hopefully next time we do this, we'll have that cereal that I promised you at the beginning of the show.
You know what I have?
Ireland stories.
There's Phyllis.
Oh, there she is. This Playboy.
Well, this isn't the Playboy picture, but it's something.
I don't think it was, but it's something. All right, there you go. Hey, we'll see you guys next time. Bye.
Bye.